college football national championship at stake. Return begins inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here's the handoff. He breaks free. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tailback with another carry. He tackled him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looking for some space. It's Turner.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Turner. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Gets made on the outback. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Over the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Wants to throw in. The pocket breaking down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Hunt. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open, look out! And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The sure hands, it's Reed. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Ball handed off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Barber.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Sellers. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Layers into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. First and 10. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
To the air, it's Holstein. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Holmes. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Dropping back. It's Holstein. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer from this offense.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Panthers will line up to boot it away. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Holstein. That's caught. It's Reed. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Pitt. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. To throw, it's Sellers. That's caught. It's Jacobs. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his back. Finds an open target on the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That'd be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And the offense just takes a knee here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, just so impressive. You know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical 3rd down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.